I'm not ready either. It's okay. Like, there's a opening thing, right? Yeah, well, all right, cupcakes and donuts. Welcome to this week's episode of FAE News here on FAE Productions. I am your host, Fairy Princess Lolly, and tonight I am here with Ion the Leprechaun and Belly. That's the cat who is very helping. Oh, Belly. And Flora the Fairy. Count Morbid.
Nah.
And StormiFae.
Hi.
Hi. So, well, welcome to this week's episode, you guys. As it turns out, I have discovered the reason for all of my sore throat for the past, several weeks. I was eating soup.
Talking?
No, actually, mono. I went to the doctor on Monday and found out that I got a human cold thing called mono. And so that is why my throat has been sore and I have had extreme lethargy. So good news is, though, it's not really contagious unless I share spit with people.
I was going to say, I thought you could only get that from kissing people.
No, it's from saliva exchange. So you can actually get it through like straws or cups or, things like that. So the good part is like not coughing. I've never experienced this before. The other good news is that I am towards the end of it. So I am
getting it what college was for.
The doctor said I have like 1 more week. So, and being unfamiliar with these mortal bugs, I guess.
Ailments?
Yeah, I wish it was just mortal ale. I don't need the mint part. So I don't know where our fox is tonight. I know that Baroness Gale had another engagement, and Amanita is sadly not feeling very well either. So, but I haven't heard from where our herald is, which I guess remands the agenda back into my hands.
Belly refuses to be talkative enough to be the fox.
Yeah. What? Also, I have a family thing, so I will be late for tonight's show.
Oh, thank you for letting us know.
You have family?
Yeah.
Are they all as grouchy?
I'm the outgoing one. I'm the people person.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm the fun one. Okay.
I don't really know.
On the male side of the family, I'm the one who pees indoors. Oh, what?
Good to know your habits.
Yeah. Why is this the thing we're talking about right now? No, can we get back to just my I want to give a shout out to today's sponsor for the show. Yes, Rainy Day Grace Art, actually. And Rainy Day Grace Art is the artist that did these little guys right here. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Lord Voivode, I haven't got your thing in the mail to you yet. Please forgive me. But they are a fantasy-themed art and gift shop, primarily using acrylics on canvas. And all of their art is created with high-quality materials, creating durable, color-fast, and water-resistant art designed to be enjoyed in any room. Each of their paintings is a unique one of a kind, and only a limited number of prints are available. You can check out their shop, Rainy Day Grace, on Etsy, and their links, of course, are in the ticker there and the low bar. And then they also have free shipping on all orders over $35. So go check them out. And thank you, Rainy Day Grace, for being one of our patrons and sponsors of the show. And now I think, I forgot to say my obligatory like, subscribe, and whoop, whoop, the bell.
Also, we got a Facebook user that needs to give us permission so we can see their name.
Oh, we do? Who's
Yep.
this?
Facebook user.
Hey, Facebook user. You have to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and then just be friendly. Click yes, and then we'll be able to see your name. Here, I'll put it into the notes for you. Yeah. And then we'll know who you are, and we won't just have to see you as a Facebook user. So
Well, how do you know that's not actually the
how do I know that's not actually their
user?
name?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I don't actually, but I suppose that would be a violation of Facebook terms and services or something, right? Like, aren't you supposed to verify yourself? How do you verify yourself as a
Ion,
Facebook?
will you give that cat more love, please?
Goodness.
She's sitting there just
She's
begging.
staring at you.
How could you not?
Okay, so
Much
I feel like I do have to come to Ion's defense a little bit here. Like, that cat, he gets more of his attention. I mean, the second he stops, that cat is like, excuse me, excuse me.
Oh.
Like,
If you're gonna be up
so-
here, be on the show. Come this
You
week.
gotta be on the show.
yeah, that's right. You gotta participate. But Belly is just like, I'm here for the pets.
As we do.
Yes. So, man, I feel like I'm glad that Belly probably didn't hear you say that, Flora, because Belly might have been like, yeah, exactly. That's what I've been. Look at how abused that cat is.
I was a cat in the past life. I know what cats want.
Past life.
Yes.
Yay! But Amanita, you're out there in the crowd.
Huzzah.
Yeah, hi. And Erwina and Ingvi and Kamal. I see like all you guys out there. So, Wesley. Yeah.
Hey,
Was that
Amanita.
you? Were you the Facebook user? What?
Amanita should try some mushroom soup and maybe gargle mushroom soup and see if that helps with their stomach issues.
No, that's that sounds terrible. I'm just trying to imagine like gargling, imagine a magic.
Appropriate.
No, you guys, I'm still so exhausted.
Can we put a mic on the cat?
and hear her?
Oh no, Kitty. There.
Oh, she was purring. That was the best. She was like purring.
Happy.
That would be cannibalism.
Nice.
Isn't that how you're supposed to gain the wisdom of your ancestors, though? By, eating them when they're dead?
Sure, Lolly, if that's what works for you.
It is one way to get rid of a body.
Oh my god. Count Facebook user? That's funny.
Oh no. Okay. So I guess that leaves me with like I am now in charge of the agenda. All right. Well then here we go. What? No, it exists. From the desk of the princess. That's me. Tomorrow, which is Thursday the 26th, we are having our next Fairylight volunteer meeting because we are now having them every Thursday up until the time of the convention, 7 p.m. in the Hedge. So I will see you guys there to discuss the things for Fairylight. But also regarding Fairylight, in fun and exciting news, the Crochet Fairy has officially confirmed that they will be doing a crocheting and knitting panel. So I think that they are doing a small tutorial on how to make crochet butterflies. So if you guys like crocheting, bring your needles and your yarns and your things and get ready to sit around and have a little crochet and chat. So this is
crocheting the one with the hooks or the pins? I don't remember. Hooks.
Knitting is with needles.
I think you just described
Needles,
Hellraiser.
crochet, hook.
Pretty sure hooks and pin is Hellraiser.
Yes.
Is that your cousin, Morbid?
Eh,
Whoa, you really could kind of do a pinhead. I mean,
I'm
if we
growing
just
my hair back.
could shave it again, you shave it all the time. Just and then.
Carpet matches the drapes.
Change the subject. Change the subject.
I now believe the agenda is real. What's next?
And by the magical powers of Flora, the next thing on the agenda. Yes. Okay. So, as you guys know, a few weeks ago, I had discussed buying the culinary perfumes for one of the weird tasting things that we like for us to taste in the future because we couldn't find, I don't know, the spam or unicorn meat or whatever it was that we were trying to find last. We couldn't find it. But I did find the culinary perfumes. I did order them and they came this last week. So I'm going to embiggen myself so you guys can see a little bit better. But
The lip gloss? It's the lip gloss.
no,
I thought they were lip glosses. I really did.
they're
I did too.
perfumes that are meant to be sprayed onto ice cream so that you can taste them.
See, lip gloss.
Yeah.
No. So here they are. And so we have decided that we're going to do on Sunday at Fairylight, we're going to do a little ice cream party that we're going to live stream so that everybody can come have ice cream and we can all taste them together if you are at the convention. So I'm actually pretty excited for that to like have. And I was thinking that it might be fun to just to have people bring all kinds of weird things. We could get Taryn to go buy a whole bunch of weird things because Taryn is coming over from, I should have embiggened myself. Taryn is coming over from the other side of the mountains, and that means that he will pass the candy shop, the weird candy shop that's on.
The one where we got all those weird sodas from. A couple years
Yeah,
ago.
like the grass flavored soda and the butter. Ugh. Which one did we end up liking best? Did we actually end up liking the dirt flavored one the best?
Against my better judgment, yes. I didn't like it, but you did. So.
The grass one was okay, I seem to recall. And then there was just other weird ones like the zombie soda. Oh, Taryn, if you're out there watching, that's it. I want you to make a stop on the way over.
The butter had to be the worst.
Oh, so, yeah, it was so gross. Like,
Butter's good.
But butter on other things is good. Butter as a soda flavor did not work.
nope, it was terrible. And we had the giant Rice Krispie treats. Those were good though. Ooh, what should we get?
I wonder if Titan would like the grass one.
Does Titan eat soda? Like
Or they-
soda pop?
They eat grass.
I think you traditionally drink soda, not eat it.
Whatever. Imbibe. Take into one's body.
If you put it in one of those drip bottles, I'm sure you'd have it.
Oh, yeah,
Other
like
there are other ways to take something into one's body besides drinking and eating.
That's true.
oh.
I mean, I don't want to think about them anymore. But
Oh my gosh, you guys. Flora,
What?
did
I
you
didn't
get our link to our vendor tonight?
I did. Did you not see in the message that I said they might not make it because they're having the interwebby issues?
No, I didn't see. I was just
I
wondering where they were. I'm sorry.
I did.
I was probably getting
I
ready.
did.
Everybody else here is in the
Okay,
know.
so I did post it. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
I
you're
didn't
not
just
going-
think about posting it.
I definitely would assume that it was me not seeing it before I would guess that you
Oh,
did.
I assumed that. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for reporting. I see how it is. All right. So before we get to the drawing from the Wheel of Wind for tonight, there are exciting things that have been in the works with you and Stormy. And so, do you want to talk about that for a minute while I get the Wheel of Wind set up?
Yes, but don't big and me and big and Stormy.
Why me? We did not plan this. We were not prepared.
You go first with your half, and then I'll finish the rest.
Okay. Well, Stormy is off on some new endeavors, and she's going to be unable to guard the vault as she has been. And I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the third person, but
Because I put you on the spot.
thanks. Now I know how you feel.
I'll take over from here then.
So,
I just like to make Fairy Princess while I bounce this around.
yeah, well, I'm off. I'm going to be learning the healing arts. So Flora is going to take over taking care of Vault of the Fae.
Now I'm going to say the words that I never thought I'd say. You can embiggen me now.
Did she say killing arts?
We're by the way recording that, and we're gonna say it. There we go. It'll be a soundbite. We'll just start adding to the show.
So I'm going to take it over, and I am inviting all of the other Fae folk who are interested in being a part of where we gather all the magical items to message me if you're interested in being on our new little webby sites.
Yeah, what is the website? Give me the URL. It's vaultofthefae.com.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. It just comes right up in my feed. We will take a look at it here really quick. So this is basically a website that is
big in me now.
A collaboration of various artists all into one place. Is that how I'm understanding it?
Yes. The Vault of the Fae was supposed to be for all the Fae items to be in one place. So instead of us having to be all over the place, you can find us all at one space. And we are still, we still got more product and stuff we're putting up on here. But we can host other artists in our store here and advertise for you guys.
Yay! Oh,
So
I could put some things in there.
Yes, you all have your own section, and it's all categorized and all that.
Wow! Oh, look at Queen Yonella. She looks so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is exciting. So you're going to be the new keeper of the vault, Flora?
Yes.
This comes with greater responsibilities than the website. You know that, right? You must get me your signature now.
You didn't count more.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Did Stormy not tell you? Oh.
I didn't agree to anything, so I don't.
You agreed to be the keeper. No, so that is very cool and exciting, you guys. So I will actually also put the website for that, and it was vaultofthefae.com into the notes. And then with that said, I totally forgot to get everybody's names off the YouTube. Oh no.
Oh, for the wheel.
Yeah, for the Wheel of Wind, because it was awesome. Like the 3 little cat pins.
Oh yes, I want them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hope the minions that I asked to do the stuff for me did it.
That's tricky. That's allowed.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Whoa, hey, what? Stop. Don't admit to what?
Oh, I was telling Stormy not to admit to shenanigans.
Oh, but they don't know who.
Plausible deniability.
I mean,
she technically. Wally said we could do that. It was her idea. That's where I got it.
I'm not sure what I don't know if I want to agree to this. Did I actually do this? I don't know.
You can probably find the YouTube it happened.
This is why I always make sure to save incriminating clips so I don't have to look them up later.
All right, here we go. Now I've got everybody's name on the list. Where's my little share screen? All right. I kind of want to like show off what they were again because I just think they were so cute.
They were.
And let's see. I think I put the link.
Well, you can just share the other screen that has them in there.
Just, you know what? Just you don't rush me. I'm very slow right now.
Right now?
No, I knew it. I was like,
You
nah.
walked right into that one.
Yeah, I did.
Slowly. She walked into it slowly.
Shut up. Why?
Right now.
Right now.
Guys, yeah, this is the one I want right here is the cat with the quill. So I'm gonna have to go over here to their backer kit and get one because
I like the cat anus the most.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's the best.
it's so you guys. I will.
Everything is better with anus.
So these are the pins for not the ones that are in the drawing though. These are the new ones. The ones in the drawing are the calming ones. Like
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for that clarification.
These are future pins.
Yes, future pins. I just want this one that like little.
Wait, the raffle has no anus?
What?
The drawing, I mean.
Okay.
There's not a cat butthole I walk.
All right, here we go. Are you guys ready?
There are cats
Yes.
around. We can make that happen.
That's our buddies.
No, where did I put it? There it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's a set of 3 pins from Aspen Hearted and Congratulations! You are the winner of the cat pin set. Yay! Sasha will love that news. Thank you so much for being one of our patrons. All right.
That's awesome.
No, well, we don't. I guess that means that we don't have a guest tonight because I don't see our guest. And I'm sad because they were a fairy wing vendor, right?
Oh.
I know.
Bad Wi-Fi happens, unfortunately.
I know it does.
So does that mean we're gonna do more articles? Is that the plan?
Well, I do have a couple more things on the agenda that doesn't exist to go over.
So you admit it.
No, oh no, I don't mean that it actually doesn't exist. I just thought that was its name now. Like it's not just the agenda; it's the agenda that doesn't exist. It's just its title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, backpedal.
That was one of the strokes that I used to do when I was swimming.
I mean, you could look at artwork on the vault if you want.
We used to have to
Wally.
Yes.
Wally was also good at the breaststroke, but kept cheating and using her hands.
I don't get that joke at all. I'm like, I don't get that joke. I'm sorry.
You still look at boobs.
Stormy. I'm like,
oh. I'm like, you're supposed to use your hands. That's not cheating.
That's the joke.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Sorry, I was told that joke when I was 10, so like in the 1930s.
Oh my god.
I mean, basically it's this long joke, but the punchline is, somebody else is like, well, she's cheating. She's your, like somebody basically comes in like 10 minutes later from the swim and goes, well, she used her hands.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say when we used to have to practice for doing backstroke, though, we would have to get in the water and we would swim, but you didn't get to stroke with your arms. You had to keep your arms at your side, but while being on your back, and you had to swim the entire length of the pool using only your hands in the figure 8 motion. like this, because when you do that, it actually creates a propulsion. And this is, so when you backstroke and you put your hand in, you're supposed to move your hand like that through the water in order to go faster. Like this is the hand motion. So they would just make us float on our back and only use our hands to do the entire thing. And like, yeah, no kicking, nothing. We actually, there's a device that they'll give you called a pull buoy, and you put it between your legs, and it prevents you from kicking so that you can't. Man, Flora. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just talking about swimming over here. No, I'm not talking about water sports fun. I'm talking about.
You weren't there. I didn't even think about that. Oh God! Thank you, Lolly. Now she's joined the tray. Oh, it was what? Oh man.
Oh no, I'm dying. I feel like there should be a giveaway, although I've been caught off guard, and I'm sad that I don't have a giveaway item. I'm gonna have to find something and maybe post it in the Discord. Oh, I wanted to remind you guys on the Patreon, if you're a Patreon patron, please go there and put your suggestions in and or vote for movies at Fairylight. On Friday night at Fairy Night, we're having our onesies and plushies movie night. So we're just going to all pile into a room and watch movies in onesies and plushies and pillows and blankets and all of the soft things. And there is a post. I think it's actually the most recent post. And you can go and you can either put your suggestions in and or vote on suggestions that are already there. So I just wanted to...
What suggestions are already there?
Actually, let me.
Did you decide on a onesie yet?
Well, I kind of. Okay, so I don't know. Were you here last week when I was talking about my D&D character, my first D&D character that I have made?
I think so.
Which is a bunny rabbit.
Which is a bunny rabbit. Yeah. And so I was looking up, I'm making a green bunny rabbit. And so I was looking up green bunny rabbit onesies because I thought maybe I should just hit two birds with one stone. But then also I did find a pink narwhal. And
with that, you'll poke your eye out.
So I assume you have no idea you accidentally made an obscure Marvel Star Wars character.
No, I've heard of this character. I've heard, Jackson or something like that, right? Jaxon. Is that?
Yeah, I think, yeah, some very close. Yeah.
There's Mothman onesies and I want it.
What? Why is it being weird?
Why is that?
By the way, showing movie trailers usually gets flagged or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sending a link for later though, because you were talking about movies, and there is a new horror movie that is coming out in a couple of days called The Unwelcome, and it is about a young English couple who moves into a house in Ireland, and they're told, oh, by the way, see this little door in the garden out there? Make sure to give it an offering of blood every night.
I mean, any blood? Specific blood?
I think they said it showed them like giving out raw steak and various things, because basically, apparently, that the house is also home to like either like red caps or goblins or possibly leprechauns.
Oh,
so,
you mean it's like a fantasy horror? That's amazing.
Well, yes. I mean, in that the horror, yeah. The potential monster,
actual like fairy
from mythology, yes.
Well, that's amazing.
I mean, mind you, also some of the bad guys might just be the Irish, which,
I mean, but are they actually the bad guys? All right, here we go. This is what I've got here for. Can you guys see the screen? Oops, that's the wrong screen. All right, here we go. Yes, so Willow is a suggestion. Strange Magic is a suggestion. A fairy tale after all Labyrinth, Because It's Terribly Bad, The Company of Wolves. But
The Company of Wolves is not bad. Oh my God, you Philistines! I'm sure Angela Lansbury is the grandmother in that.
My actual suggestion is Brothers Grimm. Let's see. Song of the Sea, Ella Enchanted, and a second for Ella Enchanted. And then that's what we've got.
Company of Wolves is bad. How dare you?
Well, clearly I should add Leprechaun.
Oh,
Wow.
that was funny. It's just a funny
I love that movie.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Angela Lansbury plays the How dare you?
So, a Mothman onesie. I don't know.
I want it. It's so cute. I love the man. He
But
crashed on my couch once.
I don't like moths. Some people don't like spiders. I don't like moths.
I'm offended. I like moths more than butterflies. Moths are so cute. They have little snoots. They have little wolf snoots, not like big old bulging eyes like butterflies. Much cuter.
They're goth butterflies.
They're so much cuter in my opinion.
They're the unsealed butterfly.
No. They fly so crazy and they're erratic with their furry little heads.
So you just don't like unsealed.
I was like, but you like me. I'm a
But you don't have a weird furry little head and leave dust everywhere, eat holes in clothes, and
glitter everywhere. It's just as
let's see. You don't
some of
remind
the
me.
glitter from the Enchanted Forest is still there from years past.
I mean, I'm just saying I don't like moths, and they fly in your face and they make terrible noises. And no,
Well, if you stop shining the flashlight in your face, they won't fly in your face.
no, that's not true, and I don't do that.
They just love lamp. Poor moth, just love lamp. I need that. Morbid.
Oh, The Last Unicorn is actually a good suggestion.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
That's like the best suggestion.
That's like a traumatic show. Can't we have like a happy
Oh, the
show?
Song of the Sea. It's so sad.
I don't know what Song of the Sea is.
It's good.
I've never
though.
seen that one either.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
so
one
good.
of those
about a selkie.
Miyazaki?
It's about silkies.
Oh, so is Secret of Roan Inish is also a good Selkie movie, and
Haven't heard of that one.
there's also a cartoon called Secret of Kells, which I don't think is Selkies. It's just there's some nice animated. There's like a very cool animated trilogy with Secret of Kells and something with
more?
wolves and.
Uh-oh.
Those
You're
are-
sharing a moth to Discord that even Stormy would dislike. Where is this moth?
Is it a
Put it in-
deathbed moth? Because if so, I've already made an OC off of that.
Nice. Orange County?
Original character?
I know. I'm not Lolly.
There's no way you could be this beautiful.
But I am Count Morbid sometimes.
That's true. You
No,
did make
we're not
you did
watching
make a
Watership Down. And
you
you have
did
to
make
go
a very
on,
good Count Morbid.
you have to go onto the Patreon and put your suggestions there. We're not watching Watership Down.
Nice.
No, you should read it. That's what you should do.
Okay, first of all, Watership Down is not a child's story. Oh, I love this one. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to open, where is it?
If a moth had a unicorn horn, would you then like it?
Then it would stab her in the face.
No. The other terrible thing about them is when you crush them, their furry little heads go.
What
and
if
they
you
leave
crush it?
You're horrible, and I don't like that. Like, they don't even bite you. Why would you kill one?
Because it came in the house.
I move poisonous spiders out of the house.
Me
How
too.
can
Me
you
too.
a moth?
I will put spiders out.
I am offended, and I'm not talking to you tonight.
Dang.
I'm gonna do what my rabbits do when they're mad.
Great. Stormy's gonna be all, hey Flora, will you tell Stormy that
I don't know if I want to talk to you either.
I'm crying.
I'm so sad.
Are you gonna kill moths again, or are you done with that part of your life?
It was a dark time.
Learn your lesson.
It was a dark time before the Empire.
I make no promises. None. I'm sorry. I can't. I hate moths so much.
Stormy, you know how to change the little icon so when you go off camera?
No.
I'll teach you, and then we can protest next show.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
We'll
There.
put really pretty moths.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
It is
I
really
love him. I want to name him Charles and keep him
Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff's a good one too.
Also, for the record, I mean, like, what were you saying? Like, when you, there's not a lot of things that look great when you crush their little heads. Like if I hate when the mops and I crush their little head. Not a lot of things are fantastic when you crush their little heads.
It's not about that. It's that they leave like a little dusty skull print wherever you like.
Well, if you
Yeah,
should
again,
What animal
Again-
doesn't do that?
yeah,
Like,
a lot of
not-
things make a mess when you crush their little heads.
Not a mess. A little weird dusty puff. I hate it.
Butterflies have the same puff too, or else they can't
Yeah.
fly.
No, they have gooey guts.
Hey, little bunny lolly, foo-foo, stop hopping through the forest. Good God.
Oh man.
Oh no.
On another note, another type of spider other than daddy long legs that you should leave in your house are jumping spiders. One,
Oh, they're so cute.
they're cute. Two, they don't want anything to do with you because mine still won't let me pet him. He's like, no.
Aw.
And three, they will devour brown recluses.
A
Ooh.
jumping spider, they're so
They-
small compared to a brown
They
recluse.
jump on their back and they latch on until they poison them to death. It's wonderful.
Wow.
So if you ever see a jumping spider, just leave it in your house.
Jumping spiders are poisonous?
Not to humans, but to other insects.
Uh,
Venomous, I guess.
In this case, venomous. Yep.
Venomous, yes.
Poisonous means you get sick if you eat it.
Yeah. I mean, you might, but I haven't tried.
Poisonous.
I find that dragonflies make good
Venomous.
pets
Venomous.
because they eat 8 times their weight in other insects. So that's a way to keep
Oh.
mosquitoes away.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, did I ever tell you guys? We're talking about dragonflies, right? I am on the right topic, right?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I transitioned away from moths to get away from your hatred.
So I used to live in this house, and every year when it was dragonfly season, I would get whole dragonflies that I would find just on the floor, dead, like
Cat.
but they were like in perfect condition, and then they would just be sitting on the floor, like big. I still actually have one of them because I saved their bodies because they were so cool.
Insecticide.
It took me forever to realize, I think, that Doss was the one who was bringing me the dragonflies. Oh no. Will somebody who has the wrench in my chat go remove the 69mega.com have a good time find your love. This is Don't do it, you guys. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Unless you want a virus.
Oh, ew.
Speaking, before I forget, I'm just gonna, Stormy and I will do a giveaway if you need a giveaway item for tonight.
Oh, you will? I was gonna say
we will donate something from the Vault of the Fae.
Do you have something that we can look at that you would want to donate? If I look at the website?
I didn't make it that far ahead. I wanted to coordinate with her.
There's still some coordination to be had.
Yes.
But something.
Well, that would be actually quite generous of you. I was going to say that regardless of whether or not we have our item to show off, what we do need is a magic word. So when we get the item, then that's what we'll have the magic word for. So I think that
moths are awesome.
See, I was going to suggest Mothman.
Oh,
Lolly the Heartless.
Moth Murderer.
That's a good magic word. But you have to put I am.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I don't have to do anything. I'm in charge. I am in charge. I have to do nothing. Fine. I am start the timer. You guys, you have the for the duration of this timer to give us magic word suggestions.
Mothicide.
The Great Moth War.
Wait, are we doing the magic word before we know what the thing is?
Because we don't.
We're going to pick the thing and we will post about the thing either on the Patreon and or in Discord for this week because I still want there to be a giveaway. So I know that we're getting like a cool collection of things that's starting to build up for the silent auction at Fairylight. So that's exciting. Oh man. You guys, moths. Oh no. If somebody wears a Mothman onesie, I'm bringing a fly swatter just in case. I don't trust it.
I like it.
I have one.
Bring a lamp.
Bring a lamp. Then they'll
You
leave
need a
you
lamp.
alone.
You know what? I'm just gonna go buy myself a Buffalo Bill onesie from Silence of the Lambs, and if I see a Mothman onesie, I'm gonna wear my Buffalo Bill onesie.
Oh.
Okay,
So-
for the record, he was making a onesie.
Also, imagine what it will look like then.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, what's really funny is that I'm not wrong.
So, Dragon Slayer is another good movie suggestion.
And Demon Slayer is a wonderful anime.
Oh, wait, Stormy and I get to pick then, don't we?
Yeah, you should. You should get the pick.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think we should go with Moth Slayer.
As opposed to Mothra.
Lolly
right,
versus Mothra.
Let's see.
Mon Mothma.
Yay. Thank you, Cobble, for taking care of that. Let's see. Okay, here's our suggestions for tonight. Mothman. God. Chicken butt.
Just for you, Flora.
Not thanks.
Great
anymore.
Moth War.
The Great Moth War. Moth Slayer. War d'etat. War I don't get it.
Me neither.
Okay. Mothratastic.
Mothratastrophe. Moth
Like la-di-da? No. Let's see. Mushroom for Mothman. Giga Mothra. Oh man. What's the It made me think of a thing, but my brain. Lepid. I don't get it. What's a lepid? Is that a type of moth?
It's a word for butterflies and moths.
Oh, okay. Viva la Mothra. No.
Yes.
La Mothra et more.
Mothra was awesome. They warned you of impending doom. They didn't cause the doom. They warned you about it. So
Yeah, well, bad to be the messenger. Swattin' pottin'. Wow, the red moth scare. Okay, let's see. Stormy the chicken lover.
I mean, yes, me too.
Stormy chicken. Let's see. Moth attack. No. No. Wait. Flora Chimkin.
Chimkin?
Yeah, chimkins are chickens.
Oh.
Let's see. Moth v lamp.
Moth v lolly.
Lamp from the moth.
Oh my god.
Lolly versus Mothra. Mothicide. Wow.
Mothicide.
Kind of like this one. Cuda moth. Let's see. Mushamoth. Yes, that's a game I can get behind. Bolshamoth. Is that a play on the word Bolshevik?
Yeah.
Okay. Ew. Moth nuggets and flies. Gross. No. That's bad. All right, you guys. What are your favorite ones?
Viva la Mothman.
Yeah, yep.
Viva la Mothman. Is that on here?
Viva la Moth.
Or Viva la Moth. Whichever.
Oh, no.
It's on there somewhere.
I'm looking for it.
There it is.
Here it is.
It is Mothra.
Oops. This one. Viva la Mothra.
Yep.
Viva la vida Mothra. Okay.
You can't just change the order of the phrase. That doesn't work.
Oh, what? I didn't. Me?
Yeah.
I didn't change the order of the phrase. I said Viva la Mothra. I said Viva la vida Mothra.
The song.
Yeah, the song. Viva la vida loca.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right, that is it then. That's our magic word. We don't know what it's for. The magic word is for the mystery giveaway prize.
Now I feel like it needs to be moth related.
Oh man, if you make Mothra stuff, you know I'm gonna get some. We can trade.
I mean, to my credit a little bit, I did make a Luna moth quill like that I had in my store for a while that was like green and then had the cool.
Okay, if you didn't
So
like
you hate moths?
I would be
You hate moths, but you will exploit them for monetary gain.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to get a moth tattoo on me somewhere.
Any other questions, Morbid?
Yes. Has Stormy seen the movie Night of the Lepus?
That's a movie.
Yeah.
It's from 1972.
It's about bunnies, right?
Yeah. The giant radioactive monster rabbits. I sent some clips to our.
Yes,
I should
Messenger
point out
chat,
giant
but,
means they're still
I
small.
have not, but I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hair raising.
Titan, you're gonna watch this with me?
Hair raising. Oh my God. It took me a couple seconds, but I got it.
How?
Well, on second 3, I got it.
Because she's all ears.
My fuzzy ears and whiskers took me too much time to shave. I run and then I hop. I wish
I do not care it for this conversation at all.
It's danger if I dare to stop. And here's the reason why. You see, I'm overdue. I'm in a rabbit suit. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
don't know this song.
Yes, you do. I'm late for a very important date. It's time
okay.
to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. And when I wave, I lose the time I save. My fuzzy ears and whiskers took me too much time to shave. It's Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I just never knew the whole song.
Oh. Well, I'm late all the time, so people are more forgiving if you arrive late, but with
What?
Singing the song. More forgiving if you arrive late with the bunny.
What happened to Flora?
Her internet went out.
You spooked her.
She's mad at me and not talking to me anymore because I crush mods.
No, because her internet went out. But yeah,
How come I'm not allowed to dislike them? I just don't get it. Everybody else has things that they don't like. I have one thing that I'm like, I don't like this one, and you guys are like,
You're a monster.
"Ooh."
Mostly because they can't even bite you. I understand more a spider over a moth.
But people don't dislike spiders because spiders bite them. People dislike spiders because they're like, oh, they're scary.
Because they're scared of being poisoned.
Because they bite people.
That's the main.
Not up here in the Northwest. There's like 2 spiders that bite you. A brown
That's
recluse
usually where
and
the fears.
No. Sorry. To be clear, the fear doesn't have to be rational. There doesn't have to be a rational, provable case of the spider biting them. They just have to be afraid of it.
I think
It doesn't have to be logical.
I think
And
the
at
only
same
way
time, we're also
a moth could actually hurt you is by flying into your mouth, right?
no. My
Imagine
ASMR
that
brain
texture.
can't handle that. Why? No. Like now my tongue is like licking fur feelings in my brain. No.
To be fair, though, if you were shaming spiders, I would also object.
Spiders are awesome.
Look, I if they stay outside where they belong, then I don't have a problem. I do have a problem with them. I bat them away from me. Not spiders, moths. But I don't kill them. But if they come
Anymore,
in my
apparently.
well, I used to kill them a very long time ago outside if I found them outside because I just hated them. They're trying to get in the house and doing their things. That was a long time ago. And then I was like, no, if they're outside.
You kill them outside in their homes?
Yes, I did.
No wonder they're coming after you. I don't blame
You're
them.
a monster.
So the moths have horror movies about Lolly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to just have to cosplay a moth.
She rips our wings off and then wears them like trophies.
Nuh-uh, I lollipop their furry little heads.
No.
I stopped doing that though a long time ago because
Jesus
I felt like
H.
they were in the outside and they could just live, and so I stopped.
I haven't done any murder lately. Can't hold it out against me that it was lately.
Exactly, that's right. Like everybody is allowed the chance to repent, right? Like to change. their
Everyone's
ways.
allowed murder when they're younger.
God.
It's only murder when you're younger. After that, it's before that, it's not murder yet.
What is it then?
It's killing. It's murder afterwards. It's killing in the process.
That's fair.
And so it's murder afterwards.
Gosh,
so
darn
is
it.
your younger self. It's sort of like photographs are always pictures of you from the past.
I'm trying.
Because you have a picture now that's from before.
I'm trying to understand your train of logic about why it's killing until after it's done and then it's murder. Because
You don't really, you're like, they're murdered, they're dead. But you're killing them. I don't know.
Killing is an active verb.
the
Yeah.
thing is that there's different types
Murder's
of
past
murder.
tense.
And one
You
of
have
those
murdered.
types of murder is the murder that is specifically
Do we have any articles about
premeditated.
murder?
Yes,
Oh,
welcome
yeah.
in, Flora.
I don't know,
Welcome
do we have-
back.
Do we have articles about murder? Jeez. Guys are so dark.
I blame you for killing moths. You started this. Ma'am.
Well, I'll find uplifting articles then.
I mean, I didn't kill the giant spider that was on Lady Ashlanera's tent at Apple Bash last year. I took pictures of it. It was so beautiful. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I actually put it on my Instagram. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I don't know. Do we have articles?
I submitted some.
There's articles.
Oh, I actually even turned in a couple of articles this week, which is I forgot my articles. Oh, there's my beastly cat.
Because we started talking and it gets lost, and if I don't do it right away, I will forget to go back.
I understand that.
Oops, sorry.
I'm sad. I saw a picture of DOS. It made me sad. Okay, I don't know where I put it. So forget the spider picture because I don't know where it's at.
So in the meantime, you can look for uplifting articles.
Oh, so no, maybe sad. Okay, uplifting articles. That's what I'm doing. That's where, okay, I'm going to cry. I don't want to cry. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoa, hey, stop. Don't scroll so fast. All right, this is the part where you guys talk about things that are only moderately interesting.
Is anyone else having better luck than me finding moth-related articles? Because I've been Googling for moth-related articles.
I've
Some
seen.
Mothra-related articles.
Well,
So I was holding up a picture earlier because I went to the Portland Swashbucklers Ball with a mermaid friend. Because that was last weekend. One second. The set decoration was very lovely.
Ew.
They
Nice. That's cool.
and then they I think they referred to this. They had a section called "Very Slow Photography."
Oh, that's awesome.
That's my exciting green coat and my undead monkey.
I just saw a skeleton and a Venus flytrap at first. Now I
I get that a lot. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's see.
skeleton.
Undead monkey. Top that.
Cat bowl.
My bony cock is located across the room, so I can't go get it.
Where's my
I
uniform?
thought you had two bony cocks.
I have a very hard
What?
one.
Oh, what is happening on my show right now? What are you guys talking about?
Go away, Lolly.
Laura's cocks.
The cock statue.
Go back to looking for articles. We got this covered.
Let's see. Ew.
Puppy.
I don't know.
So
Come here, Sonny. Bed. Perform for the camera. Perform.
Go.
Here.
What is even
I'm
happening?
not sure I want a onesie because they're awfully warm, and I already run warm.
Wear a shirt underneath.
She makes
and
me
then
get them.
around your waist.
Okay.
Could do
Get
that.
out of my
So
room.
then no one knows what kind of onesie I'm wearing. Then I
Get
might,
out of my room.
then I might as well wear the
Sonny. Look, it's
the
Jeff. You
shamrock
like
cat
Jeff.
wear.
Go get Jeff.
That's your garden
She's
gnome.
convinced there's one hiding.
Jeff is that no?
Yeah, Jeff
Yes.
is the garden gnome.
Just checking.
She's not wrong.
I told you.
Yeah, no. I know what she's talking about. It makes sense to me.
I know where all the magic people live. Valentine's Day pickup lines to woo your crush. Dang.
Pickup lines always work so well.
Okay, what are because I'm not going to read that article, but what are the worst pickup lines that you know?
The only ones that come off the top of my head are like ones that have been given to me.
Well, what are they?
Okay, so I used to, in the human realm, as my disguise as a human, I used to work in the bread department. So I used to set up all the hamburger and hot dog buns. So I got countless, your buns look great today, or nice buns, or...
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Are those space pants you're wearing? Because your ass is out of this world.
I like that.
Space
Space
pants.
pants. Oh, if you haven't seen Space Pants, you have to look that up on YouTube.
Oh, man.
It's Peter Dinklage.
So
it's
something to look forward to. Something to look forward to in March. There's more than one article about
My birthday.
St. Patrick's Day pickup lines. There are St. Patrick's Day pickup lines.
There's no other holidays but my birthday in March.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's also the one where you murder the royalty.
You guys are giving me a hard time. But then there's Flora over there, like with her god complex of there are no other holidays before me.
Well, I mean, look at her. She's got
We
like
like
a halo
Flora.
behind her.
Dang.
We like Flora.
Thou shalt have no holidays before me. I'm just saying. Let's see. Okay. This one just looks interesting. Let's see.
By the way, again, I'm sending these links to both Ion and Flora, but here's just one of the pictures for one of the articles about St. Patrick's Day pickup lines.
Now that's just special. Right there.
Yeah. I just love the expression on her face.
Well, but why does she have that expression?
Apparently, she doesn't like green.
I don't know. If a little leprechaun wanted to give me a 4-leaf clover, I would
Kidnap him.
and then I would make him show me where his pot of gold is. No, I wouldn't. That
You
sounds
kidnap
like
him and put him on a show?
Give me science facts now. Okay.
So,
Want to see what I do to?
the
Hey,
space
Leprechaun, you're coming with me, or you? Hey, Leprechaun, you're coming with me, or you'll see what I do to moths.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm just saying. I really want to read this one. That's just kind of right here.
Just today, I saw a really cool image of a special kind of lightning that was captured on film by an astronaut on the space station. It's lightning that goes from the clouds towards outer space. Which is quite cool.
Weird. Why?
Space lightning. Science.
Because there's a charge difference between the clouds and the stratosphere.
Huh. That's fascinating.
Just like there's a charge difference between the clouds and the ground, and therefore lightning.
Okay, where did it go? No, I have a pair. I have of articles, and here we go. And they're both about penises.
Who submitted those?
Is that where it counts as uplifting?
Oh my god. You just made that joke. Okay. Article number 1. The oldest known narrative scene in human history is a guy holding his dick. Sounds Roman, if you ask me. Versus article number 2. Pompeii has reopened its infamous House of Veti, home to a portrait of a man weighing his penis and other erotic frescoes.
I mean, you have to play the floor is lava to get there, but
That was a bad joke.
I actually wanted to go science on you that time.
Oh no. So if you want to hear about number 1, which is the the oldest known narrative scene in history about. I wonder if these are the same dude. Actually, how is he weighing? Versus article number 2, Pompeii.
I think it's actually 2 separate articles for once. Yeah.
Then press number 1 if you want to hear about the oldest narrative, and press number 2 if you want to hear about the House of Veti. Ion, please start the timer. There we go. I'm just saying, yes, that is correct, but I'm guessing that it's Roman. That's my guess. Greek or Roman. But I think Roman, probably because they were more vulgar than the Greeks were. So,
and we're fans of graffiti.
They were fans of graffiti.
Greeks and Romans aren't that old, though.
In fact, they were fans of penis graffiti a lot. And if you've ever watched the old HBO show Rome, in the beginning of the show, it's actually quite cool. In the beginning of the show, it's sort of like the screen sort of like passes by all kinds of different Roman ruins, and you see walls and whatnot, and graffiti are on the walls. That is all actually real graffiti that is in Rome. And one of the cool things they do also is they sort of like, as the screen moves by, it like paints the pillars, because everything that we know in ancient Rome that are like all of the white pillars and whatnot, those were not originally white. They were all quite garishly painted in big, bold colors. And
time is up.
They drew eyeballs on all of the sculptures of people's heads that you see. Like, they painted them and they had eyeballs painted on them. They were not just the weird plain white marble that we know them as today. So yes, it is. It's a very good show. We have
time is up.
1, 2, 3 votes for 2.
Also,
1 vote for 1.
One of my favorite scenes from The Life is Brian, when the Roman soldier made him correct his Latin for Romans go home, and then write it over and over again on the walls.
Avenging Pineapple. I'm answering your question. FairyPop was supposed to be our vendor tonight, but they had internet trouble, so they couldn't make it. So, hope that answers your questions about what was going on with FairyPop. Their information.
Pop goes the fairy because the fairy goes pop.
Not a rapper.
He's more of a gift beggar.
Okay, most of the votes look like they are for number 2. So let's see. Open it up. I really would like to see Pompeii, actually. Here we go. Pompeii has reopened its infamous House of Veti, home to a portrait of a man weighing his penis and other. I like how we've got the little and other erotic frescoes. Like, woo! Risque. After 20 years of restoration, Pompeii has reopened the House of Veti, allowing visitors to see its erotic frescoes in the richly painted villa for the first time in 2 decades. You can stand.
Princess Mono, do you want me to read? Or do you want to read? I was worried about your voice.
No, you just want to read this article. You're not worried about me. If you're worried about my voice, it's coming back, not that it's gone. Like, fine, read the article. Go ahead, Morbid.
You make an excellent point. Okay.
Yeah.
You can stand before these images for hours and still discover new details, Mariel Zucchero, director of the Archaeological Park of Pompeii, said to the Associated Press. These details include a depiction. These details include a depiction of Priapus, the Greek god of fertility and abundance, with a massive erection, weighing his turgid phallus. You know, you could have read this. His turgid phallus on a scale against a hefty bag of coins. The seemingly obscene image would have served as a symbol of the homeowner's prosperity. Boy, Phoenix picked a bad night to miss. It's all about saying we made it, and so we are part of this elite. Zutriegel added. The
That's
House of the Vedi was the... Oh, yeah, a fresco depicting God Priapus in the House of the Vedi. Okay. The House of the Vedi was the home of Aulus Vetius Conviva and Aulus Vetius Restitutius, two freed slaves who made their fortune selling wine. Historians... Yes, Restitutu face.
Incontinentia buttocks.
Historians previously believed the two were brothers, but their shared name probably comes from their former owner. Yeah, brothers. They were roommates. Totally not gay. Anyway, their unlikely success story adds to the townhouse's importance in Roman histories. The owners, freedmen, and ex-slaves are the expression of a social mobility that would have been unthinkable 2 centuries earlier, Zucchero said in a statement. Their wealth stemmed from commerce and agricultural products from the territory around Pompeii, and they immediately spent it all on porn. But it would appear that prostitution was also practiced in their house by a Greek slave woman who belonged to the most... Oh, it says deprived. I misread that. Deprived groups of society.
Should it say depraved instead of deprived? What?
I think it actually does mean deprived. I think deprived as in they needed the money the most.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Basically, the poor people needed to prostitute. Okay. Evidence of the Vetus rise in society includes bronze and marble sculptures and other ornate furnishings and penises. More erotic paintings, a common subject in Pompeii that currently has its own exhibition at the Archaeological Park, can be found in a room off the kitchen in the part of the home that would have served as quarters for the enslaved members of the household. An inscription on the entrance wall appears to be an ad for Eutychus, a Greek woman of pleasant manners.
Wait, what?
Her services available for 2 copper coins. Experts now believe that the room would have been used as a small brothel. Following the temporary reopening of the building's atrium and entrance hall in 2016, the home is now welcoming visitors to the ancient city, frozen in time after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 1790, buried all the penises in its ash.
Wow, look at that.
The long-running renovation work of the site, first excavated in the late 1800s, faces many challenges and penises, in large part due to an earlier attempt to preserve the ancient artworks by covering them with layers of paraffin wax and Trojan condoms. Meant to protect the paintings and make them shine, the coating actually proved damaging. It also obscured the work's delicate details, which became harder to see as the wax grew cloudy over the decades. Hey, I've been there. The bright colors and myriad of details covered by the layers of wax during the 20th century have reemerged, said some guy. The house also required significant structural repairs, from replacing the roof and penises and fixing the roof floors to replanting the garden and repairing the water channels in the penis style, and outdoor courtyard with an 18-column colonnade.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the pictures.
I think that's basically it.
It looks so cool. I would love to see Pompeii, man. I just think that's awesome. Pretty good art, all things considered. You know what? What happened? Like, look at this art. So, what? Go ahead.
You said what happened. I was going to say there was a volcano.
No. What happened in art that... So when you look at this, I wish I could enlarge these, right? But when you look at this, you can see that there is obviously a 3D element to the painting, meaning, you know, the legs look rounded, the shape of the body, that the hands actually look like hands. But then when you look at art in the medieval era, that's like...
Are you about to discover that the Dark Ages happened?
Well, I know that the Dark Ages happened, but there are like their hands, when they would draw their hands, they would just like draw a hand kind of like the arm curves up like it didn't have an elbow, and they would have a hand and all their fingers would be like this, and they wouldn't, you know, I don't know, they lacked this sort of
Sophistication.
Oh, there was a problem with bone density
This sort
after
of
the fall of Rome.
detail. And I wonder how that got forgot, I guess.
Catholics. I'm not kidding. Catholics.
This is just cool to look at.
It's very similar to. I went to a Pompeii exhibit at a museum just a couple of years ago, and it's very similar to the other houses that they have represented. Just quite interesting.
Was it the same one that I went to?
No.
No. Was it when you were down in the Kingdom of Burning Sun?
Yep.
Yeah. And you brought me the cool Venus de Milo.
I did.
No,
Although, not
not Venus de Milo. It was the Aphrodite coming out of the sea.
Statue of Venus, but yeah.
No, Aphrodite.
It's the same.
No, it isn't. The Venus de Milo has no arms and is housed.
I know, but it's depicting Venus, not Aphrodite, because they're Roman.
But it's not. It's from a painting, and it's Aphrodite.
I've heard it both ways.
It's not. Look it up. Whoa, what? Unreal. But it kind of looks like it's meant to be a water fountain a little bit, which is funny. I thought that the Greeks valued small penises. Jeez Louise.
Well, these are Romans, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, actually, you're Pompeii. You're right.
Romans love the cock.
So they're chicken lovers too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's see. Uh-oh. Which time period has the best prawns?
Define best.
Yes, it depends on the person.
I mean, if that's the case, then we have to say that we do, because we literally have everything. But,
if you think of it, there's prawn of it.
yeah, exactly.
Like Rule 34.
Yes.
Rule 34.
Flora's like, I'm good to know, good to know.
Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna find.
Flora's going to start Googling sexy Link and Zelda.
Oh, I heard you say Lincoln, as in Abraham Lincoln Zelda.
Oh, we also think.
My mind went straight to the 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon, and I wonder how that would work in.
You can find some images of Kevin Bacon. I'm sure.
All right, here we go. This is it. This is what we're doing. It's 6
Somebody
degrees.
out there
It's not
in the
7
audience is
degrees.
doing it right now. I know they are.
Wait, what are we doing?
Nothing.
You're looking for an article.
Not being interesting at all.
You're looking,
I
have you
haven't-
found
We were
articles?
Googling moth. We were Googling moth porn.
I believe you. Did I lose my hat? I did. Okay. So, article number 1. Results released in a girl's request for DNA evidence of Santa. Versus article number 2. Terminator-style robot inspired by sea cucumbers can liquefy and reform itself.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, I know. I really kind of want that one. So if you want to hear about DNA proof of Santa, press number 1. And if you want to hear about the Terminator-style robot that can liquefy and reform itself, press number 2. Skynet is now, you guys. So Ion, please start the timer.
So Wesley has brought up an interesting thought about moth porn. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, no.
Oh. All right. give you that.
So I'm seeing a distinct interest in Skynet and Terminators.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited. I kind of want to read that one a lot.
So there's actually a creature, I can't remember, it's some sea creature, I feel like it's a jellyfish or something, but it's immortal because when they start to get too old, they'll break themselves down to the floor and then they just reform themselves and they never die unless they're eaten or something.
So, you know how, like, one of those fun party questions to ask, like, I don't know, to start conversations at parties, right? And so when people are like, if you could be any animal, what animal would you be? And I always like to say, I would be a sea cucumber, because then when I get frightened, I can vomit up my intestines on my enemies in order to scare them away and then run off and regrow them later. Because that's what they do.
I mean, vultures also throw up as a defense mechanism.
Time's up.
What are we lost?
There's actually a lot of results for moth porn.
Not surprised.
No. Okay, like every single vote is for 2. So here we go. Let's see. This better be good. Get disappointed. It looks like a Lego.
You're a Lego.
Face of a Lego. Terminator-style robot inspired by sea cucumbers can liquefy and reform itself. So, engineers have built a Terminator-style robot because they learned nothing from the movie, which can liquefy itself and revert to a solid thanks to sea cucumbers. Footage shows the humanoid device melting to escape from a cage before reforming itself. What? The incredible transformation was inspired by the marine animal's ability to shapeshift between a liquid and a solid. But that's not all the robot can do. Great. With the engineering team having made them magnetic, they are able to conduct electricity. A team of robotics experts from around the world joined forces and expertise to build the robots, putting them through an obstacle course to test its impressive abilities. They used the humble sea cucumber as their inspiration to design miniature robots that rapidly and reversibly shift between liquid and solid states. Although tests are still in early stages, the incredible invention could be used in the future by doctors to help move medicines around the body. Team leader Dr. Cheng Feng Pan explained that where the traditional robots are hard-bodied and stiff, soft robots have the opposite problem and are flexible but weak, with their movements difficult to control. Dr. Pan, an engineer at the Chinese University of Hong Kong, said giving robots the ability to switch between liquid and solid states endows them with more functionality. The team created the new phase-shifting material,
Or murder.
dubbed as
If you're John Connor, hide right now.
magnetoactive solid liquid phase transitional machine. Yes, that's, imagine having to say or type that every time you wanted to, talk about the magnetoactive.
Well, the good news is that
phase transitional machine. MS.
that definitely does not sound evil.
By embedding magnetic particles in gallium, a metal with a very low melting point of 29.8 degrees Celsius. Magnetic particles allow the robot to heat up and liquefy as it moves through electromagnetic fields, as well as helping it to move. Senior author Professor Karmal Majidi, a mechanical engineer at Carnegie Mellon University in Canada, said the new material also liquefies into an extremely fluid material, making it much more flexible than other similar materials. I wonder how when it liquefies, it does not, it maintains its consistency without becoming part of the other liquid things that are around it.
Well, if it's got enough surface tension, it won't.
Sort of like oil and water.
Yep. Well, that's one way.
I was going to say, yeah, not all liquids automatically combine.
Mix. Yep.
So the team used a magnetic field to test the robot, making it jump over moats, climb walls, and even split in half to move other objects around before coalescing back together. In one video, a robot shaped like a person liquefies to ooze through, a grid, after which it is extracted and remolded back into its original shape. Ugh. Dr. Pan said, "Now we are pushing this material system in more practical ways to solve some very specific medical and engineering problems." The team also used robots to remove a foreign object from a model stomach and to deliver drugs on demand into the same stomach. They also demonstrated how the material could work as smart soldering robots for a wireless circuit. Oh, cool! Assembly and repair as a universal mechanical screw for assembling parts in hard-to-reach spaces. Professor Majidi added, "Future work should further explore how these robots could be used with a biomedical context. What we're showing are just one-off demonstrations, proofs of concept, but much more study will be required to delve into how it could actually be used for drug delivery or removing foreign objects." Okay, where's the video? I want to see this robot. What is this thing? It's like an ad. How make that thing go away? Dumb thing. Okay. Is this? No. Terminator style robot. Let's see. Move medicines around body. None of these are actually clickable. They're all just images. Ooh, there's no... Can somebody find a link to see this robot do its thing?
Oh, look.
Because I would love to actually see it. Crazy. And a little scary. Like, this is how it begins in the name of science and medicine. Oh, we lost Stormy. What's a ferrofluid?
Ferrofluids are fluids that have pieces of iron embedded in them, so they change shape with magnets.
Oh, okay.
So it's very similar to a ferrofluid, except for instead of it uses palladium, I think, as its liquid medium. Because its melting point is 90 some odd degrees, so it's really easy to melt.
But still higher than the this robot, because it said it. Well, what did it say? It was something like 27 degrees Celsius or something. Is that what it said? Which means, because isn't like 32 degrees Celsius something like 90 degrees ish Fahrenheit?
Yeah, so it was 29, they said, I think, in the article, which would be about 86, 90 degrees, somewhere in there.
Well, if 90 degrees is 30, then how is... Didn't you say 27?
29 is what they said in the article.
Math is hard.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, it's 9:08. Okay, one more article, and then I think maybe early show tonight because I'm
already falling asleep.
No, because I am exhausted, not you.
And she has a lot more
I'm
moth
mad at you
killing to
back
do before
because you're
bed.
mad at me because of moths. Actually, never mind. Like, actually, never mind. Like, there was a thought, and then I was like, no, I shouldn't say that. I mean, it wasn't a mean thought or anything. It was just like...
Well, we're all just happy you had a thought.
You know what, Morbid? Just, you shut up.
He's doing his job.
Was it a clean thought or a dirty thought?
And Flora's doing her job.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 4.
Okay, I'm going to share the video.
It was a 1.
I have a few second video of the robot getting through the grid, I think, that I'm going to share on our messenger on the Book of Faces.
No, not on the Book of Faces.
How do you want me to get it to you?
In the private chat that's on StreamYard. Because I don't look at my Book of Faces in the middle of shows. Otherwise, It is too distracting. Why are you making weird faces, Flora?
I'm not. I'm trying to stay
That's your
awake and
face.
not yawn.
Well, that's her normal face. Are you saying that I'm calling Flora's normal face weird?
I mean,
It's not weird. Dang. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, I see links. Here we. Wow. Wait. There's a big link.
I wasn't aware my face was making that voice out loud.
You sent me a link to your search, not to the actual video. Okay, here we go. Where's my share button? Here we go. Shape-shifting robot. Wow. Okay. Oh, I love him. Whoa. Oh. Oh, God. Excuse me.
Kill Flora! Or who cares?
What?
Lolly.
And here we were worried about her voice.
Yeah.
Cool how he melted though and went right to
That's-
that grid.
Terrifying.
There's another video of the stomach extraction, which is that I
Ooh.
linked in there too.
Even more terrifying.
So
Sorry, I sucked in such a really fast breath and my throat is still pretty dry and it just made me cough.
I thought you sucked in a moth.
Don't suck too fast. Don't suck too fast.
Will
Suck
you wait
slower
for
and
a
you won't have
speech
these
coach?
problems.
So there should be
Yeah.
2 more YouTube links on that private chat. One of them is the thing in the stomach that it did. The other is a longer video of that.
Oh my God, that is so cool. Like, imagine being on the team of researchers that did this. These guys could have to get some kind of Nobel Prize or something.
There isn't a Nobel Prize for this, as it turns out.
Whatever, they can make up a Nobel Prize then.
It'd steal money from the Nobel family
Yeah.
to do that. But that so some of those other videos might be interesting too. And one of them's a longer version of what we just saw. So model stomach.
Model stomach. Weird little robot.
They make robots small enough that can go into your bloodstream.
Yep. Nanos.
Don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, that is wicked cool. Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay. 15. Now what's it doing?
The little pill-sized robot grabbed that object.
Okay, so is this thing that we're seeing like this X? This is, oh no, that's just a YouTube thing. Okay. And then it's just bringing it out. Well, wow. That is just so cool.
Features now.
Holy smokes. Skynet is here.
And as Chinese scientists, they might not have actually seen the movie, so they don't know that it's dangerous.
But that movie was a long time ago.
I don't know. I'm just saying. They might have. I don't know.
Well, there's different
I'm trying to
Nobel
give them-
Prizes. There's like not just one Nobel Prize.
Yeah, each one is a little over $1 million, $1.6 million or so. So.
All right, you guys. So it's 9:15. I'm not going to actually read another article because I am very exhausted, lethargic-y feeling because I still have about a week or so saith the doctor And so I'm going to go ahead and call it this evening. But remember, tomorrow we do have our Fairylight volunteer meeting in the Hedge on Discord at 7 p.m. And then next week will be February 1st. And we will see you back here on the channel. Our magic word. What was our magic word?
Viva
La
la
Mothra. That's right. It's there. It's in the sticker that shows you. Viva la Mothra is the magic word, you guys. You can go put it not during the show in the comments, after the show, only on YouTube, into the comments, and you will be entered to win whatever Flora and StormiFae decide you guys get as a prize. It's a mystery.
Lint.
What? Lint?
Lint. Belly button lint.
Oh, I was like, they're gonna give up Lent for the prize. I'm giving it up.
L-I,
and giving it
not
to someone
L-E.
else.
Lint.
Well, if it's smart lint, then it's okay.
Bunny whiskers.
Bunny whiskers. Your bunny is in whiskers. Yep. Hit the like and subscribe. You guys had fun with us tonight, and we will see you tomorrow and or next week. Good night, everybody. I think it's your line, Morbid.
Go away, moths. Run, moths. Lily, damn it. Run. Go away, moths. Go away.
Hello and welcome to FAE Productions. We hope you enjoyed our show with your host, Fairy Princess Ollie. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you had fun with our FAE crew. Don't forget to click that little bell icon to get notifications of upcoming shows. And if you're looking to support your fellow FAE, fly on over to our Patreon, links below.